This is one of those machines that doesn't try to convince you with hype. It just exists, and performance does the talking. Right away, you're looking at a full-tower gaming desktop built around extreme next-generation hardware. This is not tuned for budget balance or entry-level gaming. It's built for people who want maximum headroom across gaming, creation, and heavy multitasking without constantly checking system usage. At the core of this setup is one of the most powerful consumer graphics solutions available in this class, paired with a high-end Ryzen X3D series. Processor designed specifically to push gaming performance through massive cache optimization and low latency response. That combination alone already puts the system into a category where bottlenecks are almost irrelevant for current generation games. What that actually means in real use is simple. Games don't just run fast, they stay consistent. Frame pacing is smooth even in demanding open-world titles. High-resolution gaming at ultra settings feels less like pushing hardware and more like the system is just coasting through it. Even when ray tracing is enabled, performance stability holds up in a way that removes that usual fluctuation you notice on weaker builds. But gaming is only part of the story here. This kind of configuration immediately starts showing its value in creative workloads. Video editing timeline scrub without delay. Large project files open quickly. Effects render in a fraction of the time compared to mid-tier systems. If you're working with 4K or even 8K footage, the difference is not just noticeable, it changes your entire workflow speed. 3D rendering and AI-assisted applications benefit even more. Tasks that normally force long waits are handled with much more fluid response times. Instead of thinking about whether the system can handle a workload, you're just working and letting it keep up in real time. Memory plays a huge role in that experience. With a large capacity pool of high-speed DDR5 RAM, multitasking stops being something you have to manage carefully. You can run games, editing software, multiple browser sessions, background exports, and still not feel the system slow down or stutter. That overhead is what separates high-end desktops from enthusiast-level machines. Storage performance also contributes heavily to the overall feel. A fast PCIe solid-state drive means the system boots quickly, applications launch almost instantly, and large game installations don't feel like a waiting game anymore. Everything about data access becomes almost invisible, which is exactly what you want from a system at this level. Thermal design is another important part of the experience. A liquid-cooled CPU setup ensures sustained performance under long gaming or rendering sessions. Instead of temperature spikes causing performance dips, the system maintains a steady thermal balance. That stability is what allows the hardware to consistently perform at its peak without unnecessary noise or heat buildup. Acoustics stay controlled even when the system is under pressure. Fans ramp intelligently rather than aggressively, so instead of a distracting noise profile, you get a more balanced airflow sound that fades into the background during gameplay or work. The case design also supports this performance focus. With a clear layout and airflow-oriented structure, components are not just displayed, they are properly spaced for cooling efficiency. It has a showcase appearance, but it still prioritizes function over pure aesthetics. Connectivity is built with future readiness in mind. High-speed wireless networking support ensures the system is not just relevant for today's internet standards but prepared for upcoming upgrades in home networking technology. Combined with modern I/O options, this machine is ready for a wide range of peripherals and setups. Now the important question is where this kind of desktop actually fits. For general users, it is more power than necessary. There is no need to go this extreme for basic gaming, office work, or casual content consumption. But for users who want to eliminate limitations entirely, this is exactly the point. It is built to remove the thought of upgrading for years and to handle anything modern software can throw at it. At high-resolution gaming, the difference is not just about higher frame rates. It is about consistency. No sudden drops, no long loading delays, no compromise settings. Everything runs at maximum quality with enough overhead to stay stable even during demanding scenes. For creators, It becomes a productivity tool rather than just a gaming system. For gamers, it becomes a long-term performance investment. For power users, it becomes a central workstation that doesn't need constant adjustment or optimization. This is not a system that tries to balance price and performance. It is built with a clear focus on top-tier output, and everything else is secondary to that goal. If you are looking for full specifications, pricing, or purchase details, check the link provided in the description.